Game over, nigga. Money grip shit. Bang. Yo, say yo, bum. Say, yo, yo. Fresh to death down to the socks and the drawers. Always been a scrappy nigga, quick to put them paws on a motherfucker. Violating gets the fam. Niggas try to hold me back like water in a dam, but I can't be stopped. My flow is insane though. Bitches on my dick say I look like Mano. Niggas say know me cause I heard their pride while I stay bumpin' head like ghosts on the mountainside. You rockin' with the flyest nigga in Carolina. About to leave these niggas stinking like a shit miner. I'm feeling myself like masturbating, and you would too. You can make the shit I be making. It's like the coach don't want me in the game, like he don't want the fans know my motherfucking name. So I cut out the middleman, call me up with scissor hand. Now they on my TIP, cut my hustle grand. I'm back on my agent shit, yeah, the break's over. Nothing move but the money, niggas.
Fam, welcome to another edition of Bane'S Corner. So this week, I want to talk about pet peeves. You know, shit that piss me the fuck off. Yeah, everybody got pet peeves, so I'm gonna break down 5 pet peeves that I got for y'all. So let's get it. So number 1, we can go with people lying on the dead. It kind of aggravates me when I hear people telling stories that involve dead people, and you never heard these stories previous to these people dying. You always hear it after these people dying. And these people got these elaborate ass stories that involve these dead folks, and the dead people can't come back and defend themselves or defute the story. And to me, like I said, you ain't never heard them tell the story before, so to me it make it seem like they fucking lying. And it's bad enough that you sitting there telling the story lying, but then on top of that, you lying on the dead motherfucker. So it aggravates me and pisses me off, you know, for people to sit here and tell these lies. Number 2, we're gonna go with, whenever somebody dies, they're gonna be just one person. They be like, yup, they got him. Who the fuck is they? A motherfucker will be 172 years old, and then they'll be like, yeah, they got him. They who? Old age? A disease? Drug and alcohol use? The fucked up lifestyle? Who the fuck is they? Right? And then if, let's say they was doing something in their life that would make somebody want to kill them, why would they wait till they're 172 years old to do it? Ain't no day. You know, it's real easy to kill somebody that's in the business of killing themselves. So if a person got a lot of bad habits and or not living a very good lifestyle, not taking care of themselves, they ain't got to do shit. That person gonna end up killing themselves with their habits and lack of taking care of themselves. Ain't no goddamn day. And number 3, we got people who think they know it all. There ain't nothing worse than a motherfucking know it all. Like, I respect intelligence because, you know, I ain't no dummy, but I know I don't know it all. You know, to me, you know, me part of me being smart is knowing that it's a lot that I don't know, and there's so much more that I can and want to learn. But you got some people out here that don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Square up and down, they know what the fuck they be talking about, and will stand you down and be dead ass wrong and think they know it all. And that shit just gets under my skin. Like that's one of the most aggravating feelings in the world. That would really piss me off quick, especially when I know you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real aggravating. I can't stand a motherfucker think they know it all and don't know what they fucking talking about. For real. Number 4, people who can't articulate themselves or can't communicate efficiently and have to resort to name calling and lying or saying whatever the fuck come to their mind to try to push their point because they can't out-talk you. Like, if you can't have a simple debate or even a light argument Because I know sometimes, in an argument, things get heated, and stuff go left. But if you can't do the simple stuff, without resorting to calling names and lying and all this other shit just to try to prove your point, like, that's crazy. Like, I don't do that. I don't feel that it's necessary, and it's just crazy to me. And if it's not an argument, that's a good way for it to turn into one. It's a very good way for it to turn into one. I done seen it happen plenty of times. Like, I done been out and seen cats talking, and they have a difference of opinion, and cat can't get his words out like he want to get it out, so then he get to cussing and fussing and name calling and talking all that boogity shit, and then next thing you know, they squaring up. Shit happens. So, number 5, people hating for no genuine reason. Like, I know the word hating and haters and shit like that get thrown around real regular. People real loose with it. But if you got a standpoint about something that you really can't back up and you ain't got no valid reason and it's on some just because shit, it sound like you hating. And then, like, if the whole world, not saying that you got to follow everybody else, but if the whole world is saying one thing and you just got to go out your way to say something else, and it don't even really genuinely believe like you feel like you believe it, it just sounds like you just saying it just because we all know them. There's always got to be an oddball, and like, everybody will be feeling something or saying this, that, and the other, and then there's one person saying XYZ and a bunch of other fuck shit, and then came back and none of it up, or have no basis to why they saying it, and it just come off as hating. And to me, that shit is aggravating. Like, I mean, like I said, everybody ain't gonna feel the same way about things. You ain't got to follow everybody. You're entitled to your opinion, but once your opinion, once you drag your opinion out to a certain extent, and like I said, you don't got no basis for it to stand on, to me, that shit hating. You just saying it just because, and that shit aggravating as fuck. And one more I'm gonna throw out there, just like an honorable mention. A thief. I can't stand a motherfucking thief. Like, for real. That shit is just aggravating, especially when it comes from the lazy standpoint. I know some people out here, they gotta do what they gotta do to survive and all that kind of stuff. But for people who just be stealing for the fuck of it, who ain't got to, people who steal from their family and their friends, or from people who try to look out for them, and you just want to do people wrong and want to steal and take from them and shit, just and don't even really have no reason, because you don't be needing it. You don't really even want it. You just taking just because, like, that's some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't keep your hands to yourself or keep your hands off other people's stuff, then you might got a problem, and you might need to go seek some help. Because, you mess around, steal from the wrong person, and you're going to get some help that you don't want. And it's called an ass whooping. I know plenty of people that done stole shit that they ain't had no business stealing, and put their hands on shit, and they got their ass whooping, and that shit correct their behavior immediately. I know this one dude broke in this guy's house and stole some video games and shit, and it was on site every time they saw that motherfucker. He go to the store, they be there, they whoop his ass. He go around the corner, the cops on weed, they see him, they whoop his ass. Anywhere he go and they see him, it was on site. They whooped his ass about 5 or 6 times for that goddamn Xbox. So, yeah, all that thieving and shit, that shit aggravating as fuck, man. Fuck around, catch you an unnecessary ass whooping, you steal from the wrong motherfucker. Believe that. Well, that concludes today's episode of Bane's Corner. Like I said, I just want to talk about my pet peeves, a few pet peeves of mine. Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know yours. Like I said, you comment, subscribe, like this video, and also keep an eye out for this podcast I'm participating in. Everybody Eats Pizza, the EEP crew. We have our own YouTube channel set up. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. look us up. We've got some good shit coming. So, till next time, peace.